Host for today's Purolator 500 race broadcast is Barney Hall.
Welcome to another episode of Truck Talks. And in this episode, I'm just going to go over my take on tonight's Xfinity Series race in Richmond, which starts at 7:30 Eastern Time. Make sure you guys check it out. It should be a good race. And here are my predictions. Alright, so let's just dive into it. Should be a good race as usual. We got first race of the playoffs for the Xfinity Series. Ross Chastain going off a big win in Vegas, first win of his career. And then you have Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's in his first race since last year at Homestead when he retired. So he's coming out of retirement for this race in his old 88 car, which should be a good kind of mixing the race up, because you got all the playoff drivers and then you just throw Dale Jr. into the mix. Christopher Bell won the pole earlier, and Christopher Bell won the pole, and he'll start on the pole, and he's obviously in the playoffs. He's got the second to most wins in the Xfinity Series behind Justin Allgaier, who, you got to look out at any way. He's going to be the favorite for the championship. You might have a couple dark horses like Elliott Sadler mixed in there because he's not coming back next season. He's retiring, so he's gonna put everything into this. You got to realize that he's putting everything into this race or this playoffs. So I wouldn't be surprised if we had a surprise with Elliott Sadler. Got second place last year during the spring race at Richmond. So I think we could get a surprise from Elliott Sadler. Also looking at Christopher Bell, Allgaier obviously could be your go-to favorites. Matt Tifft should do pretty good. Top 5 for him, I'm thinking. If he could just keep it under him, keep going the whole race, basically. He should be doing good. Who else do we have? Ross Chastain. Is he in the 42? Because that could be a difference between not going on the playoffs. He should go on to the second round of the playoffs regardless, because basically in the Xfinity Series, a win is going to get you into the second round of playoffs. With Cup drivers getting into the race, that's basically going to get you into the second round. And Annette has to have a good race too, driving his junior motorsports car. He needs to have a great race too. I think he's the last car in the playoffs. Either that or he's not in the playoffs. I don't know. But he needs to have a really good race. I think he's got to go top 10 or nothing here. Same with Austin Cindric. He's got to do great too. Top 10 also. And that's about it. Here is my prediction. I'm gonna go winner. And then I'm going to do 2 through 5. Winner, I am going to say, I'm going to go with the favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. on this one. Scratch that. Now, there's no way he's going to win. He hasn't been driving for a year. He's usually not the favorite to win when he's been driving for the past 36 weeks straight, as in the regular season. So you can't really throw Dale Earnhardt Jr. the favorite when he hasn't driven in this long. He's been out in the stands. He just doesn't have the experience right now. So, that being said, you're going to have to go with Justin Allgaier, I say, is going to win this one. Just because of his impressive resume leading into this race this season. He's just been excellent. Justin Allgaier going to start off big. He's going to get the win. And then my 2nd through 5, I'm going to go with Christopher Bell, 2nd. 3rd, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4th, Elliott Sadler. And 5th, Matt Tifft. So that's my top 5. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the race.